I bet you're wondering what we're doing here. And hi, Seth. Welcome in. Just dropping your 20 months and leaving. All right, well, don't love me or anything. No. Thank you for coming and doing that, even on your vacation. Just so you know, the vote happened. Anyways, you can see here that this Enderman is angry at me, but this Enderman is not going to be able to get to me because I'm surrounded in water. And because I'm surrounded in water, this Enderman over there is always going to be just a little further from me than he wants to be, because water hurts them, as you can see. Water will continuously hurt them. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I am making words. Hello, Angry Andy. You're gonna have to give me a minute while I slowly float down and think about my life decisions and try and think of words to say, like, welcome in. This is the NimbusCraft server. This is another live stream that was kind of unplanned. However, this is a NimbusCraft live stream. Welcome in. I was doing this and figured I might as well show everyone what I'm doing. It was the first time I've ever built something like this, so this is going to be relatively new for me. I don't want this guy just like randomly showing up and like mollering me, so I'm gonna kill him, and apparently another one comes to take his place. I'm gonna kill that one, and they just keep the Endermen stop coming, and they don't stop coming. All right, that should be good. That's what you get for going into F5 mode with a bunch of Endermen around. as long as I look straight down, they won't be able to see me. So this is me looking straight down. We are going to be building a wither farm. Not wither farm. It's not a farm to farm withers. It is a farm. I can look straight up too. That's actually probably a little bit of a better view. This farm is designed to farm wither roses. Hence the title. The title being something that I wrote just seconds ago and completely already forgot. Oh yeah, Nethercraft. No, that's not Nimbus Nethercraft. It's just NimbusCraft. There we go. Title is updated. The more you love wither roses, the more you must bear the thorns. The thorns being quite literally the wither effect that we're going to be getting pretty consistently if you stand in wither roses. You know what? This is a treat stream. We're going with shaders. We're going to turn shaders on. The end looks quite a bit better with it. Nope. Generally, I don't play with shaders. I'll turn them on sometimes. Like I turned them on recently while I was exploring with Tim to find a location for his mega base. And I realized how good, honestly, like Minecraft looks good no matter what. But look at this. Look at this. This looks a little better. This looks a little better. So we're going to do this whole thing with shaders. And yeah, we're going to build a wither rose farm out of blackstone. I've got some that's my equipment chest. This is my equipment chest. I have my valuables chest. I have my food chest. I have my fireworks chest and my shulker box chest. I don't know what that is. And equipment chest is right here. So then we also have the materials that I'm going to need to build this. Both the polished blackstone bricks. I got these from tearing down a bastion in the Nether. Also boring work, but needed to. I don't know why I needed to do it. I didn't actually need to do it. I didn't need to do it. I just did it. It's not quite done either. I still got some work to do. But one of the most important things with this is to safe up, essentially spawn proof the. Okay, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go that I like you going? No, B. There you go. That semi works. To spawn proof everywhere around here so that no Enderman can spawn, because we are going to be making a wither rose farm that is powered by Enderman. So we're going to get to it. I am following a tutorial, so you're going to probably hear a little bit of difference in my voice. I can link that tutorial. I am going to be putting this up in the YouTube channel under my Twitch live streams, which I need to actually update that. Give me a minute. You're just going to see nothing right now. Let's see. Where are you? Go here. Go to my StreamBot and commands, !YouTube or !YT, edit, and put in the newest video. All right, so now if you do !YT, you should be able to come up. That's actually that video I just put out with the Tunnel of Terror. Honestly, probably one of my favorite videos to date. I had so much fun introducing all the Nimbuses to the Tunnel of Terror, except Tim. Tim saw it on stream and didn't want to see it in person, which is understandable. It's the Tunnel of Terror. It's the Tunnel of Terror. But yeah, I had so much fun doing that. the next video that's going to be coming out is going to be coming out on Friday. And honestly, I had as much fun as I had with the Tunnel of Terror episode. I had more fun with this episode. I really like the way it turned out. It is scheduled to come out on Friday. I'm not going to give any spoilers for that whatsoever, but I do enjoy the editing of it. I enjoy, and honestly, I just enjoy playing with everyone. Like playing with all the Nimbuses is just absolutely incredible. But Sephiroth actually is in that video, and if you don't know Sephiroth is just came in for a second. I'm going to do a quick shout out since he went ahead and subscribed. I'm doing a shout out because he's part of the Nimbus crew. Oh, have I raided that city before? One second. Have I raided this city? Or has the city been raided? I think it has. I'm not super far from the... Yeah, it looks like it has. There's no shulkers. There's windows are broken. And I probably raided this one because I always break this block. And yeah, nothing there. Oh, build site's over here. I was like, wait a second, I lost it. Sephiroth is actually featured pretty heavily in that episode because Sephiroth is the only Nimbus who has gone into the Tunnel of Terror. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the. I thought I was gonna hit the shulker box, and survived. The only one that survived. So that's a fun trivia fact. If you ever get asked a question about. Okay, there you are. Come here. If you ever get asked a question about would you stand still for 1 second? I'm trying to kill you. If you ever get asked a question about NimbusCraft, or for some odd reason, yeah, only survivor of the Tunnel of Terror is Sephiroth X. Possibly Tim could have survived, but Tim didn't go in, so it doesn't count. All right, so we need to get to building this. I need to throw some temporary blocks, and I need to grab some of this. I do need the temp blocks still. I also need this. Let's fix up our inventory a little bit. Don't need that. We'll go with that. Don't need fireworks on there at the moment, but I do want to grab this because I'm going to be using this rather extensively. So let's get up to here, and then we need to place the enchanting table there, and then a couple more blocks there. Like I said, I am working off a tutorial for this, so I'm very, very, very bad with tutorials, so it's going to take me a little bit to do it, but we will get there. We will get there. So I need to make... why did I do that? Oh, here's a portal. So in order to get this portal to disappear and stop being a portal, what I did... See, I can go through here and I'm not instantly transported back. Mm-hmm. The reason for that is because I need this bedrock. I need a way to keep the wither in place and focused on something. And to do that, you use the bedrock here. So since this is available bedrock, and I don't have to go to like the nether to do it, and I can instantly spawn mobs that come down, this is probably one of the most efficient wither rose farms that you can build. Now, there's a couple of reasons I'm building this. Black dye is one of them. But also I need wither roses for a wither skeleton build. All right, we're going to go ahead and break this down real quick. This is Minecraft in a nutshell. I need something. What do I need? I am seriously asking. I forgot. Oh, what was it? I need a farm for something. I need the wither rose for the wither skeletons because I want to make a super smelter. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm back on track. All right. I want to make a super smelter because... No, well, let's start with this. I want to make a wither rose farm because I need wither roses, because I want to build a wither skeleton farm, because I want a endless supply of coal, because I want to make a super smelter, because I want to make a cactus farm that feeds into a super smelter and automatically converts all of the cactus coming out of it to green dye. And for that, I need a butt ton of coal. I also need a butt ton of pretty much everything. So the reason I want to make I want to build a cactus farm that automatically converts into green dye because I want to build my mega base. That is my main goal this season. That's overarching. Every single farm, every single everything is going to be built around accomplishing that goal. And that means I need to have green dye and blue dye. And in order to get green dye, I need to make a cactus farm, which is fine. And then I could do the normal thing, and I could take the cactus and I could put it into a shulker box, and I could take it to a super smelter, probably near my starter base. I don't have yet, and I could smelt it up, and I can do the normal thing, but I want it to be mostly automatic. I don't want to care about it. I want to sit there and AFK and just have green dye come flowing into my inventory. Well, flowing into an inventory, not mine. Because I don't care about the cactus for anything else. That's not quite true. I am going to have I'm going to build a switch into the cactus farm that allows it to harvest both cactus and the other stuff. Why can I not think of the green dye? Have it output cactus or green dye. But I don't want to do that without a super smelter, and in order to have a super smelter, I need a massive ton of fuel. And in order to get that, I'm in the end looking at bedrock, wondering why. So let's get to building. All right, so those temporary blocks go there, and then so at this point I need a chicken. Seth, I'm sorry about this. You may want to look away because I know that chickens are very triggering for you. Okay, so we got our chicken. That's good to go. No, I want to put the chicken eggs back. I don't need chicken eggs right now. Now you may be wondering, why is there a chicken in there? Well, I will tell you at the end of the episode. Place a slab on top of the chicken. Okay, so we need to get a slab. No, I'm joking. I'll tell you right now. I am sort of focusing. I'm kind of dueling this right now. I'm looking at the tutorial as well as looking at chat. And Cam, hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We're currently building a wither rose farm, and we have our chicken. You can see a little chicken butt. Chicken butt. But like I was saying, I'm kind of following a tutorial right now, as well as... Oh, we want to leave the temporary block on the enchanting table. So, oops, I took that away too soon. We're going to go there, and then... Okay, I need to do the double carpet trick. So, the chicken is there because the wither is going to need to have something to shoot at. We don't want it shooting the Enderman because the Endermen are not going to be on block. Every single block can be destroyed. Now, there are a couple blocks that can't be destroyed, like the enchanting table that's there. But the wither can destroy pretty much every single block. And bedrock. Wither can't destroy bedrock. So what the goal is here is to get the wither to shoot. And then because the skulls are moving too slowly, they're going to explode on the bedrock. As the wither's shooting at the the chicken. I guess there is a skeleton and a chicken. As the wither's shooting at the chicken, the skulls that it has are going to explode in there. The Endermen are going to be dropping down to 1 health here, and then that's going to explode. It's going to kill the Enderman, and that's going to drop Wither Roses, because anytime that a Wither kills a mob, it drops a Wither Rose. And that is how you make a Wither Rose farm. Essentially just the basics of it. Spawn proofing is a big thing, making sure you have all of that, but really it's not super complicated. The one thing, I didn't show this on stream, I just started, but I did there is a portal here normally. There's normally a portal or a portal block. If you grow a mushroom, if you go 3 out and place a mushroom, and then 3 out and place nothing, and then you take a red mushroom and you bone meal it, it creates the most powerful force in the game, which is a red mushroom. That red mushroom block replaces the portal block with a red mushroom block, and then you just mine out the red mushroom, and you have a completely free... I just angered an ND. I know. Are you just going to say... Okay, I know. Yeah, I know. Let me get my sword out again. At that point, you have air there instead of a portal block, so you can do this. Oh, that was close. That would have been cool. That would have been epic. Ow, epic. And now I'm just getting hit by it. Where are you? Hello. All right, so let's figure out the double carpet trick. Is actually a pretty nice thing. What it does essentially is it tricks the Enderman into thinking they can't teleport somewhere. Take this down and go ahead and do this again. I am using soul sand as scaffolding, but don't judge me, please. It tricks the Enderman into thinking they can't teleport somewhere. It's Instamine. I had a ton of it. It's super easy to get, so. Putting double carpet tricks an Enderman into thinking that they can't teleport there, and so they're never going to be actually teleporting to there, which prevents Enderman from being kind of a pain, or killing the chicken, or worse, getting the attention of the Wither. We don't want any of those things to happen. All right, so we want to go over here, and I don't want the enchanting table. I want this. And then we're going to do other side. We're going to go pop, 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 and then I need to grab a chest. So grab a chest, put that there, and then put that there. That should be good. We do want a hopper, and we want that to be touching the bottom bedrock, which should work. So we got to get up there. So if we come up here, what we're doing is we're building the collection system for the... And remember that we don't have hoppers. Please tell me I have hoppers. I put everything in the chest. I triple checked it. There we go. Now the hopper's facing into... I can't lose that. That was close. You have the hype emote. All right, so the collection system is for the Wither Roses. Obviously, when they die, they're going to drop. The Wither Roses drop. There was a little bit of panic there. I do realize that I put water a little too early. I just kind of was like, oh, I'll just place some water while I'm waiting for stream to start. And yeah, I should not have done that. Oh, we actually got to go back up. And we got to do... Oh, okay. This is the pipe. Nice. This is the fun part. This is the part I like, at least. You really don't know how much I panic in this game. I panic a lot. I I am not the best. I'm a very calm person except for when it comes to like the amount of stuff that I have. Okay, so I want to do this and I want to do this, and then I need to build a pipe that goes 44 blocks up. Currently on 68. 68 plus 44 is a... I hate this. 112? Nope. 100 no, yeah, 112. 112. Let's see. Okay, so I have this on me. So oh no, I need that one. I always do that. Oh, you know what? No, we're just gonna take this, take this, take this. Realize I should have done this one. There. Now I have a way to get back up when I need to. And I'm going to immediately. Okay, so 44 blocks plus 68 is 112. Yeah, 112. Okay, so when our feet touch 112, that's when we stop building the blocks. It's not going to affect it, and I do have enough to waste that, but it's so aesthetically unpleasing. I thought I'd be a little bit flexy with my Blackstone bricks, because this isn't something that you would normally build a like farm that literally no one's ever going to see. This farm is so far out in the end that like I doubt any other Nimbus is going to even come close to this area. Possibly, I could be wrong. I could be surprised, but I just want to like build it out of this so that if somebody does see it, it's like, okay, that's weird. That's at least weird. 1, 2, 3. And what would we say? 112? Yeah, 112 sounds good. One good thing about this, I don't want to say that right now. I was just about to say something that was, I knew it was going to jinx me. Oh, I really need to not carry a lantern in my hand. Scary. It's too dark if I do that. Okay, we'll just continue on with this. Doot 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 doot. And this should be the final one. Okay, so now we're at 112. So this right here is a death drop. That actually looks kind of cool. But it actually looks like I can walk down it. It honestly looks like I can walk down it, and that's actually scary because if I go forward, I will die. Well, I won't die, but I'll panic. I'll for sure panic. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing because there's a hopper there and it would just collect all my stuff. But this is the level that we're going to build the platforms for the Endermen. So in order to do that, Enderman farms are pretty... I need a big platform. I need a big platform. It's just kind of the long and short of it is that I'm going to need quite a large platform. Now. I recently got something. You may wonder why I'm in netherite. Find out in the next video. No, not the next video. The video after the next one. But you may be wondering... no, not you may be wondering. I recently got something that's going to make life really, really easy on this. And that is this enchantment right here. Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak allows me to go whee and not fall off. So I can move at like walking speed. Close to walking speed. It's slightly slower than walking speed. But that's going to help me build out 12 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That felt so good. That felt so good. That felt so nice to actually like just scaffold like that. 1, 2. Less nice. This felt less nice. This is not freaking lanterns. Every time there's just a lantern. Oh, how many did I do? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am speed, and I am also safe. I'm wearing a hard hat. I'm wearing my construction goggles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, Optifine. If you've ever used Optifine, there's an Optifine bug that these blocks are here, but it will render, if you get higher, it won't render them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yeah, that's not always the best feeling. I've gotten kind of used to it, but yeah, it's not the best. 1, 2. Okay, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be perfect. Come on over. That's less perfect. I actually want to go ahead and make a little bit of a platform here real quick. Not like that. Because I want to open up my shulker boxes and not risk them kind of falling. I need to grab some more polished blackstone blocks. Let's just grab all of them. We're going to need them. This is where the majority of the build is going to happen. Let's grab less than all of them because I now have no room for... Oh, I can just throw away this. I don't need that. Okay, so let's continue going. Oh, this... Okay, so it was one short. One short makes sense. I always get that part wrong. We'll just make it a little bit bigger here. All right, so that's one side of it. So this should be right though. Did I do the wrong one? 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. They are going to be within distance, no matter what, of the endermite. That should be right. So pop that over. Endermen hate this one simple trick. Essentially, the trick is to put an endermite in a minecart and name tag the endermite so that it doesn't despawn, and endermen will automatically attack an endermite. We'll get to that a little bit more later. It involves doing things that I don't really like to do, like using my ender pearls and hurting myself in order to make it happen, but we do need to get the spawning platform all fully done and dusted. This has to be filled in. Obviously, they can't spawn in midair, so we're going to get to that. I actually am going to put on just a little bit of music because it's going to be relatively quiet otherwise. So let me go ahead and get that going real quick. Let's go ahead and import some media source. Go to this one, add existing, that one. That's super loud. I'm sorry. That is still kind of loud. It should be kind of nice, just kind of quiet background music, kind of just on loop. But yeah, we're gonna go build this. So I like to go 4 out typically and just kind of, okay, this is actually going to be really difficult for me because of the Swift Sneak. I have not used Swift Sneak in this kind of capacity before. I'm used to just kind of like sitting here and being all up against here and just taking my time doing it. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I feel like I'm actually going a little bit faster than I normally would, which makes a little bit of sense, but I also feel like I may be making mistakes as well. Nope, that was a mistake. And how do I get to, there we go. My bow, I could have put my bow in my ender chest. I don't need it here. There's only endermen, which means that they don't like projectiles. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm making more mistakes like this. It's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just... I think it's going to take a little bit longer. I wonder if Blackstone affects Enderman spawns. I know there are certain mobs in Minecraft that have very specific spawning requirements, and one of those is the wither skeleton, which is one of the reasons that we're building this, is to build a wither skeleton farm. I watched a tutorial about building a wither skeleton farm without any ENX04. If you haven't heard of ENX04, they're definitely worth checking out. They have a series called Minecraft Elegance. Minecraft Elegance is kind of focusing on making farms easier, more effective, and, well, I said easier, but like getting them to the point where they are actually what am I trying to say? Cheap. You can do them relatively early game. They don't require a ton of like rare materials, like but he did a wither skeleton farm that essentially was a very, very simplified way of doing it, where he builds the wither skeleton farm in the bounding box of the stronghold. I should explain what a bounding box is. There's a little bit more technicality on this channel, but he goes into the bounding box of the stronghold. This bounding box of the stronghold is essentially anywhere that the stronghold, the smallest possible box that can contain every single brick inside of the stronghold. So if you've ever been in a stronghold, you can imagine they've got like long arms that spin out into nothing. So the bounding box tends to be pretty big. That bounding box, if you build a nether brick platform within that bounding box, you will spawn all of the specialized mobs that come from a stronghold. So with that, you can avoid spawn proofing, which is honestly like one of the most annoying things about building a wither skeleton farm. And I am honest, and you don't need wither roses, you don't need anything. It's literally just a portal farm. It sends the wither skeletons into the overworld, where they get slowly pushed along a track and then pushed back into the nether. But when they get pushed back into the nether, that pushback is to where you're standing. So you can kill them with a looting 4 or looting 3, smite 4, or smite 5. Smite 5. You can kill them with a nice sword, essentially, and that means that you would be able to... not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried that no Endermen have spawned up here. Little tiny bit worried. There should at least be, like, if I stand over here, I feel like I'm far enough away that they would be spawning on that other end there. Let's do a test. So this test is called the I hope I don't die on this one. I use this test to determine efficacy of spawn platforms like this one. You can see that there's still Endermen spawning down there. Yeah, maybe, probably. But there still is Enderman spawning. Oh, I looked at one. Of course I looked at one. Of course I would look at one. There's Enderman spawning down there, so it's very possible that all of the Endermen in this, like, we've hit the mob cap, essentially. We've hit the mob cap. They're going to be spawning down there. It's not going to matter what I do. They're never going to spawn up here because there's the maximum amount. However, mobs only stay Mobs only exist within 128 blocks of the player. As soon as they get out of 128 blocks of the player, they disappear. So we are going to fly straight up. And you can see them start to disappear, and we're definitely high enough. And then this is the please don't die part, where we come back down on the platform and wait to see if mobs... Oh! Yeah, this is definitely the please don't die part. I'm not super good at doing that. And oh no, did I leave my equipment box? Oh, I left my equipment box there, which I think has all of my wings. I think that has all my wings. Az isn't online, so I can't take wings from... Oh, maybe I can... We'll go check out Az's place. Yeah, it happens. That's why it's called the please don't die test. But no, I do have good news. I did see wither skeletons spawn, or not wither skeletons. I did see enderman spawn, so that's nice. This looks a lot different with shaders. I need to grab food first. I got food in my ender chest. We're gonna go see if we can poke Az and wake him up. Just real quick, super nicely, see if he has wings available. Doing, 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 doing. I can see him chasing me. Wow, that is not a good view. Sorry for that. I'm going to try and avoid some spoilers because Az has done some things that I don't think he's shown on stream. So I'm going to try and avoid spoilers while I shamelessly look through his boxes. This one's mine. I know this one's mine. I just need to grab some food real quick. So that's that. Yeah, I'm not a good nether person. I die quite a bit in the nether. But essentially I wasn't wearing anything gold. I have no armor on, so if you are looking at a piglin inside of the nether and you're not wearing anything gold, they hate your guts and will try and kill you. Az, are you awake? I'm going through all your stuff. That would have been nice. Let's see. I don't know where he put all of his valuable stuff. I'm guessing in the valuables chest. That's a possibility. Nope, nothing in there. Nothing. I say nothing. It's like it's a really crap ton of like everything, but nothing that I'm looking for. I need to borrow a pair of wings, Az. Sir, I would like to borrow wings. I can pay you, but only when I get back. I'm gonna try and poke him. Don't tell him that I did this. If he doesn't know, don't tell him that I did this. Az! Nope. Okay, so Az is really AFK. I'm gonna see if I can, which is a little bit of a problem because I didn't put my equipment chest back. Az, your water elevator is broken. I didn't put my equipment chest back in my nether box. I should really start keeping some wings inside of my nether chest. Ender chest? I don't think he'd store anything. He wouldn't store anything in there. I have to find his storage though. I love seeing this. This makes me happy. This is literally trying to place this while trying to move forward like this, and then he places the sign and it just goes www. I love seeing lettering on boxes that are not supposed to have lettering on them. Do you have wings in there? No. Do you have wings in there? No. Where would his wings be? Again, trying to avoid spoilers. May I have your wings, please? I can see them on your back. I just need to borrow them for a second. Let's see. When you get back, I need wing help. There. All right, we're gonna, unfortunately, the problem with this is that if I go there now, oh no. Ooh, that's not good. If I go there now, then what's going to happen is essentially they're going to be there long enough to What I didn't do anything. I'm just looking for wings. Listen, I'm just looking for some wings. I'm not trying to steal anything. I'm not trying to do anything. I have a golden carrot. There you go. I totally forgot. Like, that scared me. I was like, why does he really want to be like right next to me? All right. So these stopped and they shouldn't have, which probably means something loaded the chunk. This is on for some reason, but there's nothing to smelt. Push that back. Why are you not working? What's wrong with you? Work, I know you can do this. What is wrong with these minecarts? Okay. I know this was working before. I know this was working. Yeah, well, as... Oh, and now you decide... Oh, they're getting lagged out. I think they're getting lagged out. So they lag out when somebody comes in, and that causes them to stop at a specific point. Alright, well that should work. Oh, you are on because you never turn off. Got it. You don't have an off switch. Let's see. Does he have some good... He probably has some good stuff in there. Well, not stuff, but he probably has some good bamboo going on because that's full, that's full, that's full, that's full, that's full. Is that full? No, that's not full. So yeah, there's a ton in that chest, most likely. And then he has a ton in here, so this is like very, very, very auto smelter. Okay, what can we do until we get wings? If I don't have wings and I try and go over there, the odds of me getting up to the platform before my stuff despawns is relatively small. Which is fine. It's fine. We can chill over at as a space. I actually need to come over here anyways because I have... Let me grab some... Oh no, I used all of them. Let's see. Oh look! Look! I'm the warden. I killed at least 2 wardens. More than 2 actually. I've killed 3 wardens so far. However, we are not even. We are not even. The wardens have killed me 8 times. I have only killed the warden 3 times. That just simply cannot do. I cannot be killing something less than it's killing me. Let's take a look at that real quick, actually. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Statistics, mobs. Yeah, like I've killed 84 blaze, never been killed. 2 bats, never been killed. That was an accident. 4,585 cave spiders, never been killed. Lots of chickens. Cod, they can't kill me. Cows can't. Okay, creeper, here we go. I was killed by a creeper once, but I've killed 55 of them, so I've got a good 55-to-1 death rate. Ooh, have fun, Kim. 37 drowned, that's good. Elder Guardian, never been killed. Ender Dragon, never been killed. Nice, nice, nice. Where are you, Warden? Oh, like this. Skeleton. I've killed a lot of skeletons, but I've only been killed twice. I've got a good rate going on for all of these, except for the Warden. Okay, yeah, I've killed 3 Wardens, and the Warden has killed me 8 times. That means I need at least 6 more kills on the Warden in order to get... That's a bad idea. I need another 6 kills on the Warden in order to get the my kill death ratio. The problem is that killing Wardens is not easy. It's not like it's just a walk in the park or anything like that. Wait, are you from the iron farm? Did you escape from the iron farm? That's not good. Or did you just spawn in the iron farm and want to go over there? So I'm just gonna go away. I'm literally gonna have to punch you all the way to the ice, aren't I? We're just gonna speed. Okay, well you died. I was gonna punch you into the water, but where else would he put wings that I could borrow without telling him? Seth, I know, only has. I think Seth. Oh, I thought that was weird. Zombie. I know Seth doesn't have any wings. I don't think. I know Tim has my backup set, but he's not going to be super close, and he's currently asleep. So that may actually be the end. That may actually be the end. I know. Wait, okay, so traversing the Nether like this would be a pain. It's also like a few thousand blocks away. And I didn't put wings anywhere other than that, did I? Of course I didn't. We'll check my specials box. Nope. Nothing, no wings in there. Let me see if I have enough goodwill that I can message Az on Discord and see if he's going to be able to grab his I know he has an extra set, so we're going to go into BRB screen real quick, and I'm going to message him on Discord and see if he's available. And we're back. Hi. Yeah, it's nighttime. As is available. Fortunately, he was able to come on and probably give me his extra set of wings, and it's in his nether chest. Of course it's in his nether chest. So that's really nice of him. I owe him big time. And boots. Oh, feather falling boots. Nice. Oh, I got rockets. Rockets. We're gonna deal with payment up front. Let's see. Let's give him 7 diamonds because he's literally a lifesaver right now. Equip these. For what? What do you mean for? Yes, yes. I'm gonna bring him back as. I'm not gonna. No. I will put these somewhere. Screw you. I know where your box is. Box next to the ender. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. As you're a lifesaver, you're a literal lifesaver. Well, not literal lifesaver, but I sneaky put some things in there. Oh, hope the chunk's not loaded. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, wait, oh, I almost took my box of precious things. Did not want to take my box of precious things into there. Welcome back, Cam. As was available, and did give me a nice set of wings and some feather falling boots. So that's really nice of him. 1 second, Abby. Back up a little bit. That's like, oh, let me make sure everything's good with OBS real quick. Oh, that was stressful. If the chunk's loaded, I'm screwed. It's all gone. That's fine. The stream turns into getting my stuff back, but or remaking all my stuff. See, this thing's gonna chase me. I'm not wearing gold. We're just gonna fly past it. Bye-bye. Ow. Don't chase me. Okay, we're good. We are good. Come over here. Welcome to the nether tunnels. They're currently just tunnels, but I don't think Naughty has shown this on stream, but it's not that much of a spoiler. This is the way to Naughty's base, and she has turned the nether into not nether. And then this is the stronghold entrance. So we're gonna go over here. Pretty much, yeah. I think about that all the time. Did I tell you? I don't think I told you. I shouldn't have set my respawn point there. I don't think I told you, but I actually sent that out to... I'm not a big fan of this skin. I'm not a big fan of it. I did it relatively quickly, and it's got some stuff that just doesn't really look super great on it. So I have... 1 second, I need to pull up the location. I have sent that out to turn the skin that you drew me in into my actual skin. I'm super excited about it. It's not done yet. But I hired a professional to make a skin for that. So I'm super excited, and as soon as it shows up, you're massively getting a shout out for that. That was absolutely amazing. Which way to? Okay, well, don't fall. It's only feather falling 3. We want to go this way. All right, so the chunk shouldn't be loaded, so I should be good to go with this. Cam, you play Minecraft, right? Some of the comments that you made. Okay, so this way. Some of the comments that you made make it seem like you do play Minecraft. There is a trick that you can do with rockets. You see, I've used 2 rockets so far, and I've got about another 1,000 blocks-ish to go. If you look down at a... Oh, you're fine. If you look down at a 45... Oh, we're going to be a little bit off. If you look down at a 45-degree angle, you get some good speed going on, and then you look up, and you'll see the Y coordinate is growing. As soon as that stops kind of growing... Oh, okay. Chunks loaded, so we got to go quick. Please stuff. Okay, here we go. Yay! Yay! We didn't lose anything. Ish. Yet. Put that on. Take these swing. Those didn't take any damage from flying that far. Interesting. Okay, so now we got to go back. If you look down at 45-degree angle, and then look up, you're going to gain elevation, and you can essentially, as long as the world's flat enough, you can essentially use 0 to 1 rocket to fly across almost forever. It allows you to stay pretty much forever in a single thing. Now, I'm a little low right now, so I am going to use a rocket to kind of create some elevation. But if you do it right, you're essentially just always going to be able to fly on one rocket. So that's especially super helpful early game. When you don't have a ton of rockets or a creeper farm or really like a rocket production factory setup. Plus it's fast too. You get to spend a lot of the time going speed. But yeah, just remember 45 degrees and then go 45 degrees. So as long as you can keep it within that 45 degree angle, you can pretty much go anywhere. Abby, not a good time. Abby is my cat. And she is currently trying to sabotage me and push me off the edge by rubbing her face on my keyboard. Abby, back up, please. Back up, please. Thank you. Okay, so we got to go return the wings. Immediately. Wait, I didn't lose anything, right? No, I didn't lose anything. I also didn't put my equipment chest back in my nether portal, but we'll take care of that after we return the wings. Ow. You know when you rent a car and they're like, hey, you need to fill that car up before you know what? Screw you. You know, no, seriously. Okay, fine, it's sword time. I am not happy that you chased me when I had nothing. When they're like, oh, you need to fill the car up with gas before you return it. I used no gas out of Az's wings to get there. So I literally, like, there's no durability lost. I would have mended it. I would have brought it to, I would have mended it over on that piglin actually, but I would have brought it over, but I didn't need to use it. So we'll put that in there, we'll put that in there, and we should be good to go to start continuing the build again. So let's go back to the end. We've now given Az 7 diamonds for his life-saving jump onto the computer to help me out. And we have gotten all our stuff back, so that's nice. And yelled at Az a little bit for the fact that this is too low. You can fly in it, but you can't jump fly in it without kind of getting stopped. Whereas like this one, you can. 4 is the minimum height. We'll start the NimbusCraft Housing Association. Was it Homeowners Association? Actually, no. I am joking on that one, and I want to make sure that everyone knows I'm joking because that is something that we did. All of us plus one other person had played on another server together. We just called it Tom's server. We all played on another server together. And on that server, I created the HOA that set forth requirements. Now, technically, everyone in the HOA can vote for what they want the requirements to be. Oh, that beam looks actually kind of nice with shaders. Everyone in the HOA could vote on what they wanted those requirements to be. Now, with that being said, there were some rules around the HOA of who would get a vote. If you were in violation of any of the HOA rules, then you would not get to vote. And then the person who had been on the server the longest got 2 votes. Now, that person was Aswunctious. Aswunctious had been on the server for the longest, so theoretically, he could have gotten 2 votes. With that being said, there were some rules introduced that essentially made it so that he would never be in compliance with the rules. So even though he was the one with the most votes, he never actually got to vote. And yeah, I rigged it. I rigged it hardcore so that I was the only person that ever got to vote, and then I made up a bunch of rules that meant that nobody else could vote pretty much ever. So it was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible. No one liked it, and no one ever came into full compliance with the HOA, obviously, because it was just done to mess with people. It wasn't actually serious. So when I say, let's build an HOA, there's a lot of feelings around that one. Everyone's going to have a thought. All of the Nimbuses are going to be like, no, there's absolutely no way I'm building an HOA. I think the only people who ever complied with it were Tim and Naughty. But when they complied with it, that made me by default the oldest voting person on the server, the oldest voting person on the server. And because of that, I got 2 votes and could pretty much either tie it or flip one of them. And I think I made another rule at some point that's like, if you have, I don't know, a dark oak house, you get another vote. And I had another vote from that. So like, yeah, it was pretty much. Or no. I think I made a rule that was like really specific. It's kind of like the way HOAs work in real life, where I made a rule that was so specific that it prevented each one of them from voting. Like, I remember Tim had a cow killing operation. He had a beef farm, essentially. Not cow killing. It sounds much worse. But we always made fun of him for it. They're like, oh yeah, your cow killing operation. And so I put into the rules, and this was voted on by Naughty as well. This was voted on by Naughty as well, that you couldn't kill cows. You couldn't kill cows in this, or you couldn't create an industrial cow killing mechanism. Tim had that, so then Tim didn't get a vote, and therefore I had all of the votes. It was really, really shady. It was super shady. It was exactly what HOAs are in real life. It was that shady and exclusive and predatory. Not all HOAs are bad. There is a reason for HOAs, but power corrupts. And when you have we're not going to get into that much, but yeah, there's going to be these temporary blocks here, and then I need to place the building blocks on top of the temporary blocks, which makes sense. So grab some more of these, go pop, 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 pop. And again, watching a tutorial, so I'm about as... Okay, remove the temporary blocks, no big deal. We got our shove, our bruh. On top of the... put it... Well, okay, slow down, NimbusCraft. Let me go ahead and... Whoa, sorry about that. I thought I was on another screen. Let me go ahead and link the video for the tutorial here. So if you wanted to follow along, you would be able to. Let me go ahead and put that, throw that in the chat real quick. As the tutorial, this is coming from a channel called NimbusCraft. They're actually a lot of fun to watch. They do a lot of things that are like extreme in Minecraft. They built the world's largest beacon, which is like millions of emerald blocks. So, and then built a village inside of it. Just to top it off, they built a village inside of there, which was super awesome. But yeah, their videos are definitely worth like checking out, and they run these tutorials as well. And I do like their, I do like a lot of their tutorials. They have a lot of now they're not good tutorials if you don't know Minecraft well. Oh no, that's not true. They are good tutorials if you don't know Minecraft well, but they don't necessarily explain what what they're doing in them when it comes to the Minecraft mechanics. So yeah, if you're interested in that, and that's kind of one of the reasons you want to do tutorials. I shouldn't have broke that. I'm gonna have to pillar up again. If you like tutorials that like really explain the why of things, they're not necessarily the ones you want to watch, but they do a good job of why did I break those blocks, NimbusCraft? I need to put a minecart up there. Anyways, what we're doing now is we're putting a location where an endermite is going to live. It's going to probably live right on top of there. Endermites, when endermen come and they spawn, they see an endermite and they go crazy. They're like, I want to kill that thing. I would like to murder. I would like to do a murder. And when they do that, they fall into my trap. And this trap is right here where they'll fall all the way down to that hopper, eventually to get exploded by the wither. Oh yeah, we got a spawn proof. That makes sense. Eventually to get exploded by the wither skulls that are going to be in there. So let's do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. Well, not it. This has both effects. So this spawn proofs as well as prevents endermen from warping onto them. Yeah. I forgot to. I should be up there, and I'm not. Okay, so now we need to build a temporary cover around here. That's not gonna work, so we're gonna bring this over real quick. Go pop, pop, and then let's see. Not that big of a problem, so on one of these we need to do a rail, so let me go ahead and place that there, that there, that there, that there, and then oh wow, okay, sniff. I keep calling it sniff sneak. It is not sniff sneak. It is swift sneak. And yeah, I'm going to be calling it swift. I said the right word. I'm going to be calling it sniff sneak because I English. Anyways, all right. So at this point, we're going to grab the rail. We're going to grab the minecart as well. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be ender pearling quite a bit at this point to try and get an endermite to spawn. So we're going to leave that there. Put the rail there. Sniff sneak. It's not easy to say. It's not. I try. It's like saying, what are some other tongue twisters? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And there's another part of that, but I forget. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Like I'm not terrible with tongue twisters, but like sniff sneak, it's gonna be sniff sneak. It's sniff sneak for me. Let's see. Yeah, place a rail there, and then yeah, we're gonna be. This is the part I hate. I really am not a fan of this part. What I need are ender pearls. I need food, and then minecart. I need the name tag. Where's the name tag? Oh, I named some name tags generic mob because I know I'm going to need to name tag some mobs, but I didn't know what I was going to name them. And then I also got an extra Bob Zombie, so we're going to name our Endermite Bob Zombie. Sniff the floor. Boot's going to sniff the floor to sneak faster. All right, is this a snafe? I can't English. S is not a word I can tongue twist. Is this a safe place? Is this a safe place to sneak? Boots, I need you to sniff it out. Yes, it looks like all of this is a snafe. I'm gonna throw myself back on this platform and die again. I need to get ready to name tag and minecart this thing because this is gonna suck. Nope. 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 Yep. Get in the minecart. Oh, and you're in a good position too. Okay, so we're gonna name you. Can we not name you in a night? Oh, we can't name him in a minecart. I know. Okay, okay. Give me a second, Bob Zombie. And then we're gonna put the minecart down, and we're gonna push the minecart into you, and you're gonna disappear. Oh my goodness, you fell through. I hate this part. I hate this part. This is my least favorite. This is my least favorite. This is my least favorite thing about Enderman farms is just. It's a good thing I brought extra, but like it's my least favorite thing about Enderman farms. Put another block there because we're gonna need it. All right, so let's go ahead and pop, ow, pop, ow, pop, ow, pop, ow, pop, ow. Is there like a better way to do? Ow, 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 ow. 1 second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna eat up, and then we need to name you generic mob. Bob Zombie was so much better than you, and you're just generic mob 1, and you also got. I'm going to do this a little bit smarter. I don't like the way this is done. Yeah, no, okay, listen. He keeps falling through here. He keeps falling through here. Not a fan. There's a better way to do. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that almost fell through there as well. If we take this, and we're going to extend this out a little bit by doing that, and then we're going to put that block there. And then everything's going to be rails. And this way, he can't fall through into the hole anymore. Let me grab this. Get ready with it. Oh, I need to eat. It's just the worst. It's the worst. It's a good thing I have ender pearls for this. I'm at least happy that I have ender pearls. Okay, so this should be the order of which we do things. Ender pearl, endermite, 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 endermite. Oh, please tell me we're not going to go through. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, panic, panic. So much panic. So much panic is happening here. I do not like this. I do not like this. This is my least favorite part of the game. Okay, let's do it again. Let's eat. I need food. I have 1 ender pearl. Okay. Oh, dear end god of ender pearls. Please give me an endermite. Nope. Okay, fine. Alright, well, it's time to go do a quick little ender farming, which means I need to go ahead and come over here. We're going to do this the easy way. I don't need a ton of them, so I'm just going to mine out this area and then go, hello! Hello, everyone! Hello, everyone! Hello, everyone! It's getting closer. I just need your pearls. That's not what Okay. Hello? Hello? Ow. I just need your pearls, thank you. Alright, so sorry about all the loud noises from them. They're gonna be a little bit of a... Hey! Hi, Az. I am building a Wither Rose farm. You're gonna like this one because that's black dye. I don't need it for black dye. I know you need the black dye for dark prismarine. I don't need it for black dye. I need it for the wither. I need it actually for the wither roses. Of course, now you spawn. Now you spawn up here. You could have spawned up here all this time and out. Okay. Is there like some like? Yeah, no. There's a roof that's too high. I just needed a couple ender pearls. I didn't need a ton because I was thinking that I could do this without. But if this doesn't work, we're building it. We're building a... Oh, look, is this already a... Oh, this actually kind of works. Hello. Hello. We're going to get all of the ender pearls. Hello. Hello? Hello. 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 Did you see that? Did you see that? He just like teleported into the nothing. Every time I'm in a farm, I always regret not having sweeping edge on my sword. And then realize that I do have sweeping edge on my sword. So I regret it less. Come here, come here, come here. I want to show you something. The edge of my blade. Yeah, as I was streaming when I looked for you earlier. You can put beacons in the end. You can do beacons in every single... No. You can't. No, I'm saying no to the Enderman, not to putting beacons in the end. You can put a beacon in every single dimension. Now, the end is one of the easy ones because all you need is access to the sky. You need solid air blocks up to build height in order to put a beacon. Yes, No, I actually went to my BRB screen. But you need solid air blocks up to, well, not quite. You need no solid blocks is what I should say. Because if you put carpet or glass over it, those don't count as solid blocks, and that works. So you need no solid blocks. I'm wondering if it just... Because we got really good endermite spawns if we just did one. Let's try this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get in the... No, don't get in the cart. Don't get in the cart. I gotta name you. I gotta eat. Okay, you are now generic mob number 3. Yeah, give me a second. There you go. Now you're in. Okay, go over that way, though. Go over that way. Go. Ow, I know. You don't hurt a lot. You just annoying hurt. Well, I was giving someone the... Yeah, I kind of wasn't going to do a black dye farm because I didn't really need it. But I do need a wither rose farm, and wither rose is black dye, so... Alright, get in the minecart. Okay, now it's in the minecart. It looks like it is in the video. Top of the iron... It's on top of the iron bar, and then we need to go ahead and remove all the temporary blocks. Cool. Let's get to doing that. Alright, so take this out. Please don't take my minecart. Are you for sure on the iron? Yeah, you are for sure on the iron. Nice. I have a bad feeling about this one. Ah, okay, I got it. Take all these temporary blocks out. That could have gone very poorly. Jump, 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 jumpy, jump, jump, jump. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do a Enderman farm. Let me grab that block real quick. And eventually they're all going to be, as soon as everything's spawn proof, they're going to be... No, 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 no. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything. Oh, you're mad at the Endermite. That's fine. Oh, interesting. They lose aggro around there. If I lower it, they're going... Okay, so he's going to walk out. I think what's going to happen with this one is that as Endermen spawn, the mechanic behind this one is that they're pushed in. So another Enderman comes behind them and pushes them. I built my drop tunnel too far. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. This, okay, that doesn't suck. We can just do this. Let's take these back. I do have another iron bar somewhere. Oh, as I brought all your stuff, I brought all your stuff back too. Put another iron bar there for later. And yeah, let's get to demolishing this platform and building it one down. Wait. They shouldn't be dying on that. Did I do my math wrong? 44 blocks from 68. Why are they dying on that? How far can let me do some research real quick. I need to figure out how far Enderman can fall. I need to math it. I'll be right back. All right, so this is part 2, and part 2 is going to be taking out all of these blocks and rebuilding this entire platform. Because it needs to be one block down. I did the math right, but it seems like in the video they say to build it 44 blocks up. Build it 43 up. Enderman fall damage maxes out at 43. Unfortunately, I do need to save these because I didn't bring enough for 2 farms. So we're going to be doing this the fun way, which is radiating outwards. So if you do go through the NimbusCraft tutorial, I guess feet on the height of... Yeah, I may not understand something like that, but for me it was like build it 44 blocks up. Okay, so it's where I'm standing right now plus 44, and it should be 43 because Enderman height or Enderman fall damage goes to 43. This is gonna be a nice little like concentric build though. That's fun. Ish. It's fun-ish. Go ahead and do this. That. Which honestly, Swift Sneak is really, really nice for this. I'm actually looking forward to this. I have, oh no, I'm losing blocks. I was pressing the wrong button, or not pressing hard enough, I think. I have a few builds coming up that are, well, I haven't really discussed my Mega Base location or what it's going to be in any video yet. Twitch, YouTube, anything like that, like any live streams. So this is fresh off the presses, and it's just a clue. It's nothing too big. It's just a clue. My Mega Base is going to require a lot of crouching. A lot of crouching, and Swift Sneak is going to make this super nice to just go like essentially this fast and just destroy some things. You know what? I did this with this is definitely my fault because I did this with Abby. Do not hit my sneaking finger. I will be very upset. I did this with Impulse's iron farm as well. I built the villager breeder iron farm that he had, and I did the same thing where it was like, nope. I did the same thing where I was just off. I did the off by one error, so I'm pretty sure it just is me. But that's okay. I'm always going to be off by one, and I'm always going to have just something. I also filled the entire iron farm spawning area with infinite water blocks, which was less than fun. It took me about 30 minutes to clean that all up just by manually placing dirt because I didn't have sponges at the time. So that was an adventure. Adventure is one way to put that. That entire farm took me way longer than it should have. It took me 4 hours to build, and it was a 16-minute tutorial. This one is a 10-minute tutorial, and it's on track. It's on track. We're at an hour and a half right now, including the dying and then being bravely rescued by Az, who came back to his computer while being AFK. I thought it was something like that. No, like I'm kind of berating myself here because I knew like 42 was the maximum height that I had ingrained into my head, but the video said 44. So I had to go with, I like went with it, and I didn't think too much about it, and I was definitely wrong. I made the mistake here. And now because of that, we need to move everything one block down. And also, while we're doing that, we need to listen to an Endermite. No, I need you. I don't need you that much. And continuously do that. Let's take this. So at this point, it should be 40. They should be falling 43 blocks. Quick reasoning behind that. The reasoning behind that is because if an Enderman falls 43 blocks, it'll bring them down to 1/2 heart left of health. You want them at lowest health as possible so that you can essentially one punch them, and that they are effectively killed by every single wither skeleton or wither skull that is shot by the wither. If they're not effectively killed, it still will work, but you'll start to run into issues of mob cap. So if you have pretty much the goal of any mob farm is the faster that you can kill them, the more efficient your mob farm is going to be. Rather, that actually is not 100% accurate. The faster that they're not affecting the mob cap. I'll get into that. I'll get into that. The faster that they're not affecting the mob cap, the more efficient your farm's going to be. So theoretically, hi sweetie, hi, welcome in, and I hope you have a good time, a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at, or good sleeps. Mob cap is essentially how many mobs can one player be around at any given time within 128 by 128 circle radius of the player. So that cap is set by I almost said Microsoft, by Minecraft. Same thing ish. That cap is set by Minecraft at 70 mobs per player per area, with a max of 70 in a 128 by 128 area. With that being said, that means that if two players are in the same spot, the mob cap's not going to be 140, it's going to be 70 still. That's important to know, that you can't double the efficiency of like a creeper farm by both people standing, or by like having somebody come and stand and AFK with you. Still going to be 70. Now, there are a couple different ways to work around that. So when you have 70 in 128 by 128 radius, the goal is not necessarily to kill 70 as fast as possible. The goal is to get rid of them, have them not affect the mob cap as fast as possible. I am actually thinking that this is going to be fine. They are going to jump down this one wide block. But this is NimbusCraft. I have to be professional. I got to make it look good. Which is the point. I wanted to play this season to make things look good versus make things functional. Anyways, so your goal is to want to get them to the mob cap to as low as possible at any given time. That frees up the mob cap for more mobs to spawn. So in this case, that's Enderman. In the AFK platform that I'll have here to AFK and spawn these Endermen, I want them to die as soon as possible, because as soon as they die, new Endermen are going to spawn, and those Endermen are going to take the place of the mob cap, and then they're going to die quickly as well. So having them drop down 43 blocks brings them to 1/2 heart, and then any wither skeleton explosion that happens, or wither skull shot by the wither explosion that happens, is instantly going to kill all of the Endermen on the platform, which will instantly then free up the mob cap for more Endermen to spawn. With that being said, there are a couple different ways to free up the mob cap, and this one I've experimented a little bit with it. I built something in NimbusCraft Season 1 that just really leaned into these mechanics. If you saw my slime farm from Season 1, that is all leaning into the mechanics of, hey, I don't have to kill the slime in order to free up the mob cap. What I can do is I can send them away. And you do that using portals. You can send them, instantly portaling them into the nether, where I built a killing chamber inside of the nether, and that would keep that nether chunk, essentially it would keep that nether chunk loaded, just simply killing slime whenever a slime came through. So it does double the amount. If you're playing on a server, it gets a little bit, don't overdo it, is what I'll say, because it can get a little bit laggy, because essentially you're AFKing at one farm, but you're loading two chunks. You're loading the nether and you're loading the overworld. But a portal-based farm essentially gets the mobs. It gets the mobs. Mobs is the word I was looking for. You're making me lose my mind there, little Endermite. It gets the mobs to teleport away, dropping the mob cap back to 0 almost instantly, meaning that almost instantly you can have new mobs spawning. It is extremely powerful. You can essentially triple the efficiency. I think a lot of things can be like efficiency tripled. Iron farms, not so much. There are ones that are, you can do a portal farm. I think the efficiency is a little bit higher, but a good iron farm is going to be built in a way that it gets the golem away from where the villagers are as fast as possible, so that by the time that they are ready to spawn another iron golem, there's no iron golem in range and they spawn another iron golem. Pretty much the best way to make iron farms efficient is to put more villagers around. Essentially, if you have a pod of like 4 villagers or 4 sets of villagers, so like 3 villagers per pod, 4 pods, and then like you can cover them with 2 zombies, but that's going to be probably the best way to make a more efficient iron farm, because villagers have a hard cap on how many iron, or on the time it takes to spawn an iron golem. I feel like this has just become like, while I'm literally lowering this killing platform 1 block on all sides, I feel like this has just become like story time. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's informative at least. You start to hear these things every once in a while, like as you're watching streamers, you start to hear, oh yeah, 42 blocks for Enderman. And you kind of get to the point where like it starts making a little bit more sense. I talk about this with my team as well. When I say that, like I'm a software engineer by trade. I am a software engineer, but I manage a team of people, and I think we've had this conversation. It's like there's going to be times when you are going to not know what something is. When you're learning something new, it's like putting puzzle pieces into your head. It's like building a puzzle. The first step of building a puzzle is to take the pieces out of the box. You can't build a puzzle if all the pieces are left in the box. You're just kind of sitting there. Well, you can't, but I mean, like, you at some point the box is not going to fit the entire size of the. I don't know how big this should be. I think I've done 3 sides. I think this is the last side. If you're building a puzzle, you're not gonna. Did I look at an Enderman there? I think I did. This is going to be super unfortunate for me in like 2 seconds. Okay, so we need to do this, and then pop, and then we want to double carpet these as usual. Double carpet, double carpet, double. It's like building a puzzle. And that worked. The first step is taking the puzzle pieces out. That is an important part. However, it can seem like, I don't know, it doesn't seem as important as actually building the puzzle. And it should. It absolutely should feel as important as building the puzzle. In this case, taking the puzzle pieces out mean kind of just starting to hear about things. The first time you start hearing about something like, this is how you build an Enderman spawning platform, which we are going to test again with my patented did you die test. Or my patented I don't want to die, why am I doing this? I'm doing this again. This is the worst idea. Why am I doing this test? I literally died last time doing this. This doesn't make sense to do it again. I need to have, like, what is the point? Is this even worth it? Chill out, don't die, please land this safely, please. That test, that's the name of the test. Go in, I want to see if you die down there. Don't push me in, you go in. Ha, Uno reverse. Okay, so they should all be there, and they should all be at 1/2 heart. Okay, so that worked. I just needed to lower the... Oh, crap. That's not good. I just looked at all of them, and then they teleported out. Okay, so that's not the best. That's not necessarily what I want to happen, but we are good up here. We're good up here. We're good up here. I am safe. I am calm. I am happy. I am going to build myself into a little box because I need to do some lookies. Box. Now I am safe. I am calm. I am happy. Nothing can hurt me in my little box. No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Yeah, so when you're building a puzzle piece, a lot of times taking the box or taking the parts out of the box is not considered that important. It's kind of like that with learning. 43 blocks is how long it takes for an Enderman to fall and survive with 1 heart. If you do it 1 block more, 44, then those Endermen are going to die from fall damage. And that's not what we want. We get a bunch of Ender Pearls out of that, but we get literally nothing else. That's a puzzle piece in your head. And at some point in time, that puzzle piece is going to connect with another puzzle piece. And then you're going to have 2 puzzle pieces connected. And then that essentially doubles the amount of connections that you can make, because if you think about 1 puzzle piece, you can connect it from 4 sides. Well, it doesn't double it, but like if you think about 2 puzzle pieces, you can connect it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. 6 sides. And as you get bigger, you're able to start making more and more connections. And eventually you get to the point where you can do things, you can take those connections in your head and be like, oh, hey, Endermen fall 43 blocks. That's enough space for a wither to kill it. And you can create something like this just based off of the fact that you have this knowledge. So the first step to building a puzzle is to getting the puzzle pieces together. And the first step to learning something is to listen to a random streamer talk about literally nothing while lowering a block. Lowering something 1 block down. Anyways, we got to go down here. So the Enderman killing chamber's done, or the Enderman chamber's done. You can see that it's already dropping some of that. We probably have some. Oh yeah, it's a double chest. Oh, there's a block on it. We got some stuff in there. I think we can remove these temporary blocks, but I'm going to leave them up just for a second. No, stop looking at the Enderman. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so here's another thing. Oh, wait. It may not be doing what I think it's possible it's doing. Since they fell all that way, they may have teleported and then tried to run somewhere and then hit water, and water damages them and they died. Or it could have just fallen from here and splashed out, which is probably the more likely one. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the tutorial and look at the next part, which is go straight back up to the top because I forgot to do something. Yep. I got too far ahead in the I didn't get too far ahead. I just assumed it was finished and it's not. So let's come back up here. Don't die. Okay. I do need to grab those trapdoors, and like you said, I think Cam said it. The trapdoor thing is what I should have done. Oh, I want to put this on the top actually. No, is it the bottom? Okay, brain. Brain is not working. Please call back later. Is it the bottom? What's the... Yeah. Yeah, it is the bottom. Okay. Brain will work at some point today. Open that up. Yeah, you're right. Cam, so that makes them think that there's a solid block there. They consider trapdoors to be solid blocks. They think they can run over it. They can't. They fall. All right, let's take this slower and keep watching the tutorial because I missed the literal entire section of tutorial accidentally. Okay, so build 84 temporary blocks up. So this we can do. 24, so I need 24. That's 88. That's 88. That's 84 temporary blocks. I know this is 84 temporary blocks. So if something's wrong with this, it's not. Did I do that part wrong? No, I did that part fine. Okay, 1. And we can just spam click these. Spam click this. I remember coming back to Minecraft. I took quite a long break from Minecraft. I may actually at some point. I think I actually have my old server. The oldest server that I ever played on was from 2013, and I remember when we kind of stopped playing in it. We built hello generic mob. Number 3, 4, or you're just generic. You're so generic you don't even get a number. I remember when we stopped playing on it, the server owner ended up sending me the world file, and apparently I was in it enough to, or like of clear mind enough to think that maybe I would want that in the future at some point. And so I saved it to my Google Drive, and I just recently found it again, and this is so high. Look at that little city. It's so little. It's a tiny little city. Look at this tiny little city. What is that? Stars. But look at this tiny little city. Why are the stars so big? Why are the stars so big? Alright, if we just nudge our way over here, we should start seeing a lot of that happening, which is perfect. That's what we want to see, is a bunch of Endermen spawning. Yep, they're spawning, getting mad, running down, getting stuck, getting unmad, running back, getting mad, running down. Perfect, perfect. All right, so we got to go up there, and then this is where the AFK area comes into play. So I'm going to use, I brought some stuff for that. Did I? I did not bring some stuff for that. So we're going to go back down. But yeah, I ended up saving the world file. So I got to figure out, there's some things I need to look into to getting it set up, but I'm thinking I can open up a server to have the very first game that I ever played, or the very first server that I ever played in Minecraft. Of course you're here. I'm gonna take you. I'm taking you. Do the world. I remember it was fun. I did end up playing with Cephas X, so he's probably the person I've played Minecraft with the longest, as well as BrownEye02, which was one of our friends from work, and also the server administrator. But I remember getting into Minecraft and thinking, I can do anything in this, and I built the Emerald City in the middle of the ocean on Survival Minecraft in 2013 when villager trading wasn't a thing. It was the biggest pain, and I'd love to get I'd love to get the server open and like actually go explore it. I will not be able to remember where I put it, so that's going to be a hard one. But okay, so this one is this, and then no, don't do that. There's parts of scaffolding that I hate, and that's building off of them. I I think this should work if I do that. Okay, good. Okay, and then, yeah, so this is just an AFK area. I'm tempted to just build a platform like this, but I think that the tutorial is going to want me to do something different. Okay, I just checked the video. It said this is where the hopper is, or where the hopper is was 68, which is the same height as my hopper, and their platform's on 112. So I didn't mess this one up. But they may have changed fall damage a little bit. Huh. Sorry, I'm looking through some things right now. All right. So we're just gonna... Oh yeah, that's all that they wanted was just this. That's fine. This is... I can land on this. I'm not terrible. I'm not super good at flying, but I'm not terrible. Sorry for the silence for a minute. Just trying to figure out, like... I don't know. It really seems like there was, like... They did say they put it at 112. I moved it down one since they were dying when we got down to that one, and so it should be 43 blocks. So I'm gonna have to think about that. I love this feeling. It's rain and scaffolding. Hallelujah, it's rain and scaffolding. I'm not gonna get that. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna get that. Alright. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Now we have to go back down. Now is the time to go back down and put some like fun double carpet stuff around. And that's double carpet here, and double carpet there, and double carpet there. And that should spawn proof the bedrock from them jumping on there. And then I need to add an Oh. Nope, I messed up. That's fine, you can be mad at me all you want. Yep, it's me messing up by not watching the video. Yeah, what you gonna do on there, huh? What's your plan? What is your plan? You're surrounded by water. You hate water. I can literally just sit here in the water and hit you off of it. It was me not watching the video. Again, you have to put an enchanting table there. That's to where it doesn't break it, and a hopper can pull through the enchanting table. We're going to grab one of these and put that there. Yeah, yep, I messed up. Messed up again. We want to cover up the entire enchanting table with blocks, so that means over on this side as well. Put that, and then I think I want to get rid of this, and I want to get rid of you. just because it's kind of annoying. Alright, so that should set it up so that they'll be falling down and they'll live. Now, they may not be fully half heart, but it's not. I think it's still going to be fine. I moved it down for nothing. I moved the entire thing down for nothing. I just need to watch the video first. I really need to do that. I feel like that's like something I don't do enough of, is just kind of what? Add a cobblestone wall? Was this on the list of things to bring? No, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm probably the one that like didn't bring something I should have. I don't think this wasn't on the list of things. Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Let's fly back to base. I need a cobblestone wall. I talk about this in one of my videos about how bad I am at building with tutorials, and this is demonstrating that. This is how bad I am at building by tutorial. Is I will do literally all of the wrong things. I mean, what, we spent 20 minutes just moving the entire killing platform, or the entire spawning platform, down one. And only to find out by the end of the video, or not the end, but like 3 minutes from the end. We're getting close. We're getting close. This is going to be working soon. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be full of roses and happiness, and not happiness, but definitely roses. I missed. This is gonna be up and running soon. We'll run it for a little bit, and then I'll probably end stream, and then I'm gonna have to create an auto sorter. I probably don't need an auto sorter. I could probably just extend the storage a little bit. Auto sorter, the only thing that's going to be dropping is ender pearls and wither roses. So I shouldn't need a full auto sorter for that. Are there any cobblestone stairs that spawn inside of a stronghold? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to spend too much time looking. I know Aswunctious has already raided this fully raided the stronghold, so. I'm bad at tutorials because I die. I do a test of flying and I die. And I do things like forget to bring cobblestone walls, or misread the tutorial and build it one block higher than it should be without... I should have just watched the entire tutorial, honestly. That would have solved all of my problems. They explain everything, they're very good at it, and I'm sitting here like, I'm going to build this one block too low. And I'm going to build it what I think is... I'm going to build it at the right area, and then decide that I'm just going to lower the entire thing by one block just to say, just to do it. All right, I got a cobblestone wall. I'm going to get just a couple more, just in case. That actually makes that look bad. I'm going to get a couple more just in case from over here. Although I do have a, nope, that's a spoiler. Not gonna say it. All right, back to the build. And so yeah, I'm gonna do a quick 10-minute detour to go get something that I didn't have, and I couldn't necessarily get super close to me. And yeah. Also, dropping the endermite down the kill tube several times, or twice at least. There's another reason it takes me longer to do tutorials. To be fair, that part worked really well in their video, and it should have worked well too. I did get it the first time, but then I forgot to name it, and I forgot you can't name Endermite inside of minecarts. So I had to take it out of the minecart, and then when I tried to get it back in, it was like, yeah, about that. I'm just going to die about it. And I'm like, I don't want you to die about it. It's like, too late, peace, and it was gone. Back up the staircase, into the portal, wonder what's going on, go try again, back over here, and then make sure my wings aren't going to die on me as I'm flying over the as I'm flying over the void. That's not always the fun part. Like, I'm irrationally worried about my wings dying. Quite irrationally worried about it. There's no reason to be. I've never had my wings die on me. I don't use them enough to warrant at way too high. Take it easy there, Inept. I don't use them enough to warrant, like, I'm always getting enough experience that I don't ever have to worry about them dying, but I always am like, I always assume they're going to die at the worst possible time. Hello, little island of Enderman. Alright, so now that this is done, let's go ahead and remove these blocks. Well, it's not done, but like, let's go ahead and remove those blocks. And then under here, we want to put a temporary block. And we want to put a cobblestone wall. There we go. All of that for that right there. Stand on that. And then we want to remove the temporary block, of course. Okay, this is the part where it gets kind of serious. This is what it says on the video right now. Before building the wither, did I look at you? Oh, frick me. Alright. Alright, I looked at you, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, now I'm safe. That was a dumb idea. I was like, oh, I'll make it so I don't have to, I'm not like floating away while I'm trying to do a tutorial. That just didn't work. There. This is where the chicken is. Make sure to have a block above the enchanting table and that the chicken has grown up. Okay, chicken, have you grown up? It's been a very long time. I have died. I have to go up in there and make sure. You sound like a... You sound like a grown-up chicken. Are you grown-up chicken? Oh. I hate Endermen. I hate Endermen so much. They are not Ender friends. Stop teleporting away so I can hit you. There we go. That was a good hit. No, I don't want to... Don't place torches and lanterns and stuff like that. Go get your plots. Brain. Listen, you and I need to have a little talk that you should not get out of the water when there's a ton of Endermen present. Oh yeah, see? They're dying. It's the ones that are like... that I looked at inside of that thing. They are dying immediately when they touch water. So that means that they do still only have a half heart left. And the reason, and I can tell you the reason for that. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. The reason they do that is because they're still at a half heart. Endermen will die at 44, but they'll have a half heart at 42 and 43. You grown-up chicken, you laying some eggs in there? I should make an egg collection. I should. That would be a really extra. That'd be really extra, is what I would say about that. It's putting I love dual farms. I love two things in one. I love having like I can make a villager breeder slash. I can make I have a plan to make a ender farm or a cactus farm slash. What I don't necessarily like is like I can make a wither skeleton or wither rose farm slash egg farm. You could. I guess you could. There's nothing stopping you from making it like that. There's nothing stopping you from making it a bee farm either, but like you just put a minecart hopper under there and yeah, you should be good. That should work. Should you? Is it worth it? Is that something you feel like you should spend your time designing? Maybe. Actually, maybe. Because if you really need eggs and you're already AFKing somewhere, it's not a bad idea to screw you. It's not a bad idea to just make a 2-in-1 farm. Anyways, back to the tutorial. We have the block above the chicken, and the chicken has grown up. We are good to go there. Chicken be grown between this cobblestone wall facing which way? Which way is that facing? I gotta be very, very, very careful here. Okay, towards the chicken. Towards the chicken. Alright, so now comes the fun part where we summon a wither about it. And we fail at that. And then we succeed. And then we put that there. And we put that there. And we do dunk, dunk. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. This is the worst part. I need to take... Do I have anything with thorns on? No. I should be good. I do want to definitely move some of my stuff first away from this area because this could go very terribly wrong. This could go very terribly wrong. So we're gonna move over here. This is our new home. I live within sight. Great views of city properties. We also have a beachfront over here where you can actually see the islands in the distance. The local fauna is quite interesting and provides a source of sustenance for the island inhabitants. Also, you could be killed by the island inhabitants as well. Anyways, so we moved over here. I really feel like because I've done all this, I really feel like I should just go in and like play it as safe as possible. Food's fine, rocket's fine, this is fine. I can afford to lose that, perfectly fine. I should just play this as safe as possible. We'll keep our wings on. No, you know what? Wait, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm watching the video real quick. Just to double check. That's where they put the wither skeleton. It's in the correct position. I now need to add the wither skeleton skulls, which I will do. This should put it up. Oh. Yeah, see, I would have missed that part. That would have been super unfortunate. There's a part that I have to do where I need to do a water bucket clutch. Not a clutch, but I need to, before the explosion, after I summon, but before the explosion, I gotta put a water bucket there, essentially. So, let's forget that I don't have my stuff on me, and go back over here and grab some temp blocks and my shovel, just in case I need to book it quickly. And let's design a little... oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. little structure. So let's just put this here. This almost allows me to reach it. I'm going to do it from this side. This feels a little bit easier. So I need to place a water bucket there. I can reach it here. I'm going to put a little bit of a backstop for myself because just to make sure. And then yep. Okay. And then after the explosion, I remove it. And then what do? Remove the temporary block above the enchanting table, so I'll do that. And then get out of here, I hope. Here's the loud part. Are you mad at me or are you mad at the Wither? Because if you're mad at the Wither, go Wither about it. Alright, so at this point, this should be working. It's causing the explosions. It should have found the chicken. It should be looking at the chicken if I can confirm that by doing hitboxes. F3B. Oh, it doesn't show it in vanilla. Wait, I need to turn off my shaders. It's very loud here, but I need to go ahead and turn off my shaders real quick. Okay, so that hitbox, it is focused on the chicken. No! It destroyed the carpet. That's okay. That shouldn't break it too much. As long as it keeps focused on the chicken, we should be fine. Now, we want to spawn proof within a 24 block radius of this, so let's grab our stuff back. I don't know if you can hear the nerves in my voice right now. They're definitely there. I'm like, okay, we need to do this. That's my, I think somebody referred to it once as my crisis voice of like, here's what we need to do. This is what we're doing. Follow these instructions. Okay, literally it's less distraction. You get okay. They referred to it as my like crisis voice. Like this is what we need to do, and we need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, so at that point, this farm is done. We will be doing a test of it later, and I'll probably post results, but it's time to just kind of spawn proof this island so that we don't get issues with it refocusing somewhere. We don't get issues with them, with the Endermen deciding they don't like their home. So this is the loud part of the video where we're just sitting here like running around with lanterns and placing them. I'm going to take the lanterns off. It's going to be a little bit darker. Sorry about that, but I need to place water. That's not where you place it. That works all right, I guess. Cool. Grab some more water. I really should be doing this with 2 buckets. It makes it slightly easier, but no. Okay. You're going here. You're going there. You're going here. The worst part is that this is not even producing anything at the moment. Yeah, I did a wither about it. It wants the chicken. It's not going to get the chicken. It may get the chicken. This is this is kind of the boring part. Spawn proofing it. The rates are going to be only slightly affected. Well, they're going to be affected. It is going to up the rates, but I really want to get into the point where we're like actually testing it. I kind of missed that. I want to see if I'm even getting wither skeletons. Well, I'm not at the moment. So the reason for this is because I haven't actually turned on the ender part of the ender farm. Hey Enderman, look at all of these. Yeah. I haven't actually turned on the ender part of it. You went to make mac and cheese and you come back to this sound. Yeah, that's about normal. I play on PC. This is a Java server. I don't think I have a command for it, but like this is... I play on a server called the NimbusCraft server. It's a collection of a few friends who all create content, and we all play on this server. Oh yes, this is the proximity voice chat. So at any point someone can come up to me and yell at me. I won't be able to hear them over this. Let me see if I can do something about this. Let's go ahead and just turn this down just a bit. There we go. That's a little better. And you are not welcome in my Enderman Ender. So yeah, I play on a server called the NimbusCraft server. The mic on the bottom is a mod that is installed that allows for us to do voice chat by proximity, so we don't have to jump in Discord. If we want to just go chat with somebody, we can just show up to their house and start talking with them. It's really nice. It's really nice to have this mod installed. That is the only mod that is installed on this server. The rest of it is data packs, and we play in vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, kind of like it's the same. I don't know if it's the same mod as Hermitcraft uses, but I think it may be. But yeah, there's 5 of us. We all play. Currently, the big storyline that we have going on. I say big storyline. It's like it's kind of big. We all live in a woodland mansion. Well, most of us live in a woodland mansion. We have a place that we all, like the very first day we raided this woodland mansion all together, and we made a mini game out of it. It's called Nimbansion. I actually don't know what it's called. Sephiroth named it at our first voting meeting. I still have that on. Sephiroth X named it in our first voting meeting, and I totally forgot what it's called. So that's unfortunate. But we're playing a mini game called Nimbansion, where we all live in a woodland mansion, and each week one of us don't hit me, I'm talking. Each week one of us gets kicked out of the mansion until there is only one left, and then that person becomes the owner of the mansion, and eventually that's where we're going to put our shopping, all of our shops. So yeah, where was I going with that? I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, we currently all are playing in that. That's kind of the big thing that's going on. Oh yeah. That's kind of the big thing that's going on right now is there's a few votes that have taken place. Unfortunately, I am so far behind on my YouTube videos. Very far behind. I'm literally like, I've caught up a little bit, and there's a new video coming out on this Friday that catches up quite a bit more. But I really need to get to a more current time and make sure that content that takes place on the server doesn't sit in my YouTube editing queue for a long time. That should be enough. I feel good about this. I feel good about that. We're gonna go run a test of this. See, it's weird seeing a wither focused on a chicken and not me. It's a little scary, honestly. We're gonna go run a test of this and see how well this is working. We're gonna try and get out of here with fireworks. Oh my goodness, I can hear again. I can hear. I cannot land. I don't know. I'm really, really crap at landing. Oh, okay. I landed. All right, so we now see the Enderman spawning down there and going in. I could probably... I'm going to go around again and probably do a lot more. Does that work, Jack? Does that work? I've never actually shifted while landing, ever. Oh my goodness. That is literally a game changer for me. I've played this game for 10 years now. It slows you down to... I played this game for 10 years. 10 years I've been playing Minecraft. I've literally never shifted while landing. Okay, to be fair, Elytra didn't come out until 1.14, I believe, was that update, the End City update. But still, that's still years. It's still years. We're gonna AFK just for we think alike, right? No, I was like, I try and give myself a little bit. Oh, Jack, thank you for that. Unfortunately, my alerts don't work at the moment, but I do appreciate it. I am watching chat because other than that, I'm just gonna be watching Enderman and chat. Oh yeah, Pando's here. Pando is here. That's new, and I'm still working on that. But yeah, I never knew you could shift and like land. That's super nice to know. I don't want to wait here too long because we are going to be doing, we got to get back to the base. I can show you like do a quick little creeper sub logo. Is it? Oh, no, it's not quite a creeper. That's a Dora. It's a little bit different, but yeah. I kind of wanted to go back to base because that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. No, I didn't want to do a creeper. Like there's an identity that I have. It's gonna get loud again, so we're gonna talk a little bit later. But I'm gonna go down here and do a check real quick. Holy crap! Holy crap! I was here for like what? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Lots of ender pearls, which I don't want. Yeah, 3.5 seconds and I already have that much just sitting there like. Holy crap. Okay, so this is gonna work a lot better than I currently have the storage for. Let's see. I got a few more hoppers. I can do a couple more double chests. I think I'm gonna do that real quick before I leave. So hopper there. Nope. Did that wrong. I need to place a chest there, and then chest there. Place hopper, chest there, chest there. Place hopper, chest. What? Chest where? Chest there, and there, and place hopper. Okay, so that gives me 4 double chests. I do need to work on a sorting system for this. I don't want the ender pearls out of this. We are going to be building an ender farm, and I'll come AFK here tonight. We are going to be building an ender farm. One of us is going to be building an ender farm. We're currently... Ever played a game called Nose Goes? It's a game called Nose Goes where you call Nose Goes, and then you touch your nose, and whoever touches their nose last has to do it. Whatever it is that you're talking about. I always called that Nose Goes. I think there's another name for it, but I've never. I'm vaguely familiar with another name about it. But yeah, I've always called it Nose Goes. So if you do that, we're kind of doing that with the ender farm because I don't really want to do it. And so like I'm like okay, so this is a community project. We have Nimbus projects. So if any of us are working on like a really really large build or need some help with something, we post it in our Discord channel, and eventually someone's gonna come along and be, or like when another Nimbus is like, I'm on the server, don't really have much to do, kind of bored, I'll go help out somebody else. That's kind of the thought behind it. I posted that, and we've already received like a massive amount of donations of materials. We could probably build a double ender. We could probably build a few double ender enders, or a few ender enders. But it takes quite a bit of time, and I'm currently, like I said, I'm behind. I've had so much fun on the server that I forgot that I still need to edit all the videos, and so because of that, I'm like a good week or two behind where we're actually at. Oh, you know what? To be fair, screw it. This is the mansion. I currently live here. This is my home. As you can see, because we can get kicked out so quickly, and just like you just get kicked out very quickly, I have packed up all my stuff and I'm ready to leave. This is a very massively successful store that I have made 0 sales on. That's still naughty. This was as unfortunately was the first to leave the mansion. But I can give you a little bit of a spoiler here. That's my barn. That's my rainbow sheep. That's my llamas. This is I now own pretty much the top floor because Az got kicked out, but Az will be back to build the shop. Here's the spoiler. This is my starter base, or at least the start of my starter base. Llama kidnapper. No, they came to me like that. This is the start of my starter base. I've got quite a bit more to do. The one thing I didn't expect when we started the season, living inside of the mansion kind of locks you inside the mansion. It means you live inside the mansion. And that llama napper. Yes, I am a llama napper. I give them a nice place to sleep. It kind of locks you inside of the mansion. You literally have to like live there. Yeah, it is a really high mansion. You have no idea how much stuff is on the inside of that. Tim has a transportation network. Az lived somewhere inside of there, inside of the walls. There's a lot of stuff going on, but you can catch up on it by like following some of the other creators on Twitch when they stream NimbusCraft streams, and I'm the only one who does YouTube at the moment. You can go to, if you want to. I don't want to be like overly self-promoting. I don't really do this for money or anything. I do it for like to entertain. And honestly, I have 3 nieces and 1 nephew who love Minecraft, and I play Minecraft, and I can show them how I play Minecraft, and I'm really excited to show them that. And that's honestly the main reason why I do this. That's why I upload my Twitch replays, so that Ellie, if you're watching this, hi, so that they can watch and everything like that. This is a bit of a spoiler though. I think Spellbound came out in my last episode, so this isn't a spoiler, but this has been very successful. I've made a ton of diamonds off of Spellbound. My sister had her first child, first of all our siblings. Nice. I don't know. I don't have any kids of my own. I have my nieces and my nephews, and I absolutely love them. I love them so much. Like they mean so much to me. And this was part of the ways that I could like kind of share some of my interests with them, because they're all interested in this as well. This is the spoiler. Spellbound's not the spoiler. The Villager Trading Hall's not the spoiler. I've added 1 tier to the tiered. This is kind of a spoiler. It may have been in some of the videos, but I don't think I've actually like shown it. Spellbound is a spoiler, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not a spoiler. Anyways, I've started on constructing my build, my starter base. Living in the mansion prevents me from building a starter base. I need a storage system. I am unorganized. I hate it so much. It's taking up so much of my time. So I've kind of sketched out where I want my starter base to go. There's going to be my base there. This is going to be another shop. This shop is going to be called, nope, that's a spoiler. Too much of a spoiler. That's also a shop, but also too much of a spoiler. You will see that later. I'm going to make sure everyone knows I was here when it happened. Exactly. He's like 9 months almost. Oh, he's nice and small. And he's going to grow up. He's going to become a Minecraft addict. And then you get, yeah, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a spoiler, but yeah. I've been working with some of the pathing blocks here. I don't really want to put dark oak in there. I think I'm going to go with a spruce. I think I'm going to end up going with spruce, this color here. That's in here somewhere. There it is. And the reason for that, I was talking with Still Naughty. Still Naughty is a graphic designer by trade, and she has a really, really, really good eye for things like palettes and things like that. So she came over recently, and we were talking about this. She recommended I do the dark oak, but we were looking at it. I kind of like the fact that this contrasts a lot. This draws your eyes down into the path, whereas dark oak did fit into the path, but it didn't contrast enough. So I think I am going to end up going with spruce. When I say that, you're going to watch the video. I don't include a lot of mistakes in the videos. I make a ton of mistakes. I don't usually include all of them in the videos. I include some of them, but it's a good like 10%. And seeing as many mistakes as I make in the videos, it's a lot. But this one, I like the contrasting, like draw your eyes down and okay, like look, make yourself be a genius in the videos. It feels like that a little bit, but there's so many cool stuff around here. But when you're here, when you're on my island, I want you to be fully present. Everything in this island is designed to draw you deeper into it. So when these are the giant pillars, it's a rare sight. It's at least a rare sight. A giant cobblestone pillar that has a mansion on it. It's rare. But I want everything to draw you in here. So when you're here, you're looking down and you're looking around and there's things that you can see. But everything is drawing your eyes down towards the island. Throw some wool eyes and a smile, carve a face. Oh my goodness, Jack, that is an amazing idea, and I am absolutely going to do that. I can't do it yet, though. And I can't get into why I can't do it yet, but I can't get into spoilers, but I will. That is now on my bucket list of things to do. So the contrasting blocks here draw your eyes downward. When you're walking, you're like, oh, and you naturally kind of get drawn into this. So this path is going to be running along all where these blocks are. I've got a cool little special thing planned for this area. There's going to be a little bridge like a tiny little bridge, half land, half path, going into here. It's going to lead into Spellbound. It's going to lead into my villager trading hall. Over on this other side is going to be the path comes down from my main house down here, and it's going to stop here. And I'm kind of thinking about I cleared some of the trees out there. I'm kind of thinking about either building a bridge to there, but it goes nowhere. I was on a walk today and I was like, this goes nowhere. Why would I build a bridge over to there when I can build a patio? I can build a little patio on the back of Spellbound and like have a little like area that has like nice umbrellas and like seating area and a nice little view of this side of the island, which you wouldn't get to see very much. Fishing pond, a boat, yeah. Like I can do a lot of stuff if I just make this a pier versus make it a bridge. So I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, this is a massive spoiler because this is currently video in progress. I have not recorded this, obviously. I've not recorded this. I've not recorded even placing these. The video is literally going to start like this. Welcome back to NimbusCraft. I am adorably inept, and I'm here to show you pathing. That's not the intro. That's a very terrible intro. And I gotta go practice in the mirror a little bit first. Oh, some coral. That's such a good idea. Unfortunately, every single one of us Nimbuses is having a terrible time at finding a warm ocean or any coral on this server. We've been looking for it for TNT dupers, and none of us have found coral. You found one? Okay, so Aswunctious has found coral. You need to share those coordinates with everybody. Tim's looking for it. I've been looking for it. Naughty recently asked, we brought a raid onto Naughty's village, and she recently asked if we had any coral to pay her back for raiding her village. Okay, I think Az is actually going to sell the coordinates. Either way, the Wither Rose farm is completed. I am going to go AFK there. I am going to bring the first stacks. Yeah, Tim's looking for sea pickles and also dead coral. So it'd be a good, like... You already set up a nether portal to it? I'm happy to build the... Oh, can I build the nether tunnel to it? I want to build the nether tunnel to it. I have a really good idea where most... Wait. I had a really bad idea. I had a really bad idea where most of it was going to be... Okay, I have the good idea again. Oh, you already did? Is it over there? Is it over there? I bet it's over here. Yeah. No, but I mean like not build like a... Holy crap, that's why we couldn't find it. How far away is this thing, Az? Az, how far away is this thing? Holy crap. Did you mine into Blackstone, or did you place the Blackstone? Yeah, subspace bubble. Is this... It's somewhere around here. Well, that's the first time I've traveled that far. That is not too far. It's let's see, 3,400. It's 7,000 blocks away. Amending golden chestplate. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Az, did you see this? Oh, it's just a red beach. Oh, and a desert. That's also nice. There has to be, okay. Okay, I will explore this later. I actually wanted to come to you, Az, and give you some Wither Roses for black dye. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That is an insane distance. 15,000 blocks is an insane distance away to live. I don't think I could do that. I would get like, I'm very social on this server. I like when people are on, I like waving. I like going in there and like coming to their base and saying hi and doing things like this, where I go over to Az's portal and hit myself, give him some. It's by the sand village by the coast. Okay. There's a sand village. There's a coast. There's a desert. That's a good find. How did you? That's really far. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Okay, so come over here. Nope, wrong shulker box. Go ahead and we'll give Az the first 3 stacks in here. That should get him started on his dye and his dark prismarine. Hopefully business. Az, listen. I need that to be a business. At least the sea lanterns. At least sell the sea lanterns. I don't want to build another guardian farm. I got bored and flew west. Yeah, Az's base is really... I tried to avoid spoilers. There's some things in Az's base that I don't think he's shown yet. So I tried to avoid all the spoilers, but they're not completely avoided. Okay, so I said I wanted to build the nether tunnel, like decorate the nether tunnel to the warm ocean. That may take a while, That may take, I may do that in parts. I will definitely do that in parts. I'll just need to design like a modular little system or a modular section, and we can build one section at a time all the way out to the end. Also, I think we should hire Tim, not hire Tim, but as part of Tim's community project, I think that we should make Tim build the transportation network to there, because he's doing that. Sky Factory 3? I gotta admit, I'm a vanilla Minecraft player. I'm nearly purely vanilla. I've never played a mod like that. Sky Factory, I have heard of it. I have heard of Sky Factory. There's a lot of power involved and stuff like that, but I've never actually played it. The one mod that I'm tempted by is the Dragons mod, because dragons. That's it. Just because dragons. I am tempted by it. Either way, I am going to be wrapping up stream here. Now that we've given out the wither roses, I'm currently going back to Twitch to see if there's anyone available for me to raid. It doesn't look like there's anyone online that I normally raid, so we're going to go ahead and go just end the stream here. But thank you all for coming in. We are now done with the Wither Rose farm. I'm going to go back there and AFK, and we're going to get a ton of Wither Roses. I need them for the Wither Skeleton build, which I need them for the Wither Skeletons, for the Super Smelter, and I need the Super Smelter for the Green Cactus, and I need the Green Cactus for the Cyan Dye, and I need the Cyan Dye for the Cyan Concrete, which is going to eventually become my Mega Base. Anyways, oh wait, no, you're good. Branch off the Nether Road I already built. Yeah, we can do that. Too many blocks. It is too many blocks. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and head out. Thank you all for coming. This has been NimbusCraft Season 2. And I will see everyone in the next one, I guess. Bye. I'm coming back real quick just to say that, yes, gas harassment in the nether when you're building nether tunnels sucks really badly. Building the mansion hallway, the mansion / shopping district hallway, yeah, they kept destroying everything I built, especially the carpet. Anyways, yeah, no, gas suck. Okay, I'll play myself out. Bye.